first on Fox 21 tonight. More job cuts coming to the Department of Veterans Affairs. The VA is planning to lay off 80,000 jobs from the agency that provides health care for retired military members. The Associated Press reporting the VA's chief of staff told top-level officials at the agency they need to cut enough employees to return to 2019 staffing levels of just under 400,000. It would require terminating tens of thousands of employees. A memo from the chief of staff also instructs the top-level staff to prepare for an agency-wide reorganization by August. It calls for agency officials to work with the DOJ to, quote, move out aggressively while taking a pragmatic and disciplined approach to the Trump administration's goals. And following those layoff announcements, people in Colorado Springs who once fought for our country rallied to protest outside a VA clinic today. Fox 21's Austin Sack highlights their biggest concerns and shares what local leaders have to say about it.
Scott, this is actually the second protest in Colorado Springs over the past few weeks. Today's protest outside the VA Community Outpatient Clinic in Colorado Springs focused mainly on how the proposed cuts will impact veteran care. While last Friday, around 50 people showed outside Congressman Jeff Crank's office in Colorado Springs to protest the entire Department of DOJ. Veterans and their family members in Colorado Springs are coming together, demanding the government upholds its promise to provide quality health care benefits to those who have served.
They send us bad places and they have us doing bad things, and then for the 5 decades we're still alive afterwards, we need help.
The cuts come as the VA last year experienced its highest ever level of service, with more than 9 million veterans enrolled for benefits across the country.
I think the president's been pretty clear that he wants to do this in a way that it doesn't affect service to folks, whether it's veterans or it's at the Forest Service or it's, anywhere else. He wants to do this in a way that that isn't impacting services.
But local Vietnam veteran Frederick Pamp is concerned if additional cuts are announced, funding for programs like the PACT Act could be affected on top of the other services the VA provides.
And we've got that much more stuff to do, and we got that many fewer people, and we're already understaffed.
It's something the legislative director of the VFW Department of Colorado is also keeping a close eye on.
We do want the VA to be able to, the most important thing is to expand on the presumptions of the toxins out there that we're exposed to all the time when we deploy and also when we're in home station.
As veterans wait to find out how these cuts could affect the PACT Act, the legislative director tells me the VFW Department of Colorado wants more communication from the VA.
We'd like to see other, other releases, or we'd like to see the VA secretary to come out and say yes or no, or what's going to go on, or exactly when that's going to happen, if it will.
Newly appointed secretary of the VA took to X on Wednesday to do just that.
VA will continue to hire for more than 300,000 mission critical positions to ensure health care and benefits for VA beneficiaries are not impacted.
Now, the legislative director for the VFW Department of Colorado tells me he doesn't know how many VA employees across southern Colorado have been let go, but it is something he's working on gathering. Now, if you've been let go by the VA or know someone who has, we want to hear from you. You can email us at news@fox21news.com, or you can call our station directly at 719-596-2100, and you can remain anonymous. Scott, back to you.
All right, we'll continue to follow. Thank you, Austin.